21 Dreams. Cleo's Door.
Once, there was a woman called Cleo. Cleo was afraid to go through doors. Any time she looked at one, she got scared. She just wanted to stay in her room. People called to her, "You can come out. Nothing will happen. We're all waiting on the other side. Come." Cleo would get closer and closer, reaching for the door handle. But she couldn't do it. "I'm sorry, I can't. I'm scared, but I don't know what I'm scared of." One night, in her sleep, Cleo dreamt of beautiful pleasures and wonderful things that lay beyond her door. She felt she must open it. When she woke, she still had that feeling of purpose, but she couldn't quite remember the details of her dream. She sat in her bed and looked at the door, which didn't inspire fear this time, but curiosity. When she got up courage to get closer to the door, it became a giant puzzle. Cleo looked at the jigsaw and thought she must still be dreaming. How could the door have transformed like this? She pinched herself to make sure. No, it wasn't a dream any longer. Getting out wasn't as easy as turning the handle. She would have to solve the puzzle. Then, outside, she heard a song. The sound of the ice cream van. Chocolate and pistachio ice cream. She'd eaten it as a child, before she was afraid of doors. She closed her eyes and remembered sitting in her garden at home with her mother. They'd carried the ice cream all the way through the house and the garden to the beautiful treehouse at the end. She could smell the chocolate and pistachio, feel her mother's touch, see the tiny red cups they'd eaten it from. She wanted to go through the door, to taste it again. With that memory helping her, she could find a way to solve this puzzle. She opened her eyes and looked at the door. There were so many pieces, like a mosaic. How would she solve it? As she started moving them around, the pieces began to shuffle so quickly her hair blew back, like at the hairdresser. Everything was floating and flying. It was the first time Cleo was approaching the door without fear. She had so much power. The door was never there. The puzzle was just a barrier made by fear. She stepped through, and waiting on the other side was the ice cream van with a chocolate and pistachio cone just for her.